Hey guys, it's Paloma, and for today, or whichever time you're watching this, I am going to be discussing the wigs that I will never be buying again. However, you feel about your opinion of the wigs, you write in the comments, tell me how you feel about them. But I'll be discussing the reasons why I will never be buying certain wigs again or wigs from certain brands because of what I experience. So, also, by the way, this video is not sponsored. So, yeah. So, first of all, I wanted to talk about allergic reactions. So, certain wigs that I wear can cause like me to have an allergic reaction, like a rash and all that stuff, red spots on the skin. So, I know the brands I usually stay away from is usually Sensational Dashly and I usually stay away from It's a Wig, because me personally, I get allergic reactions from their stuff. Um, Also, certain like outre wigs, I stay away from as well, because they cause me allergic reactions. Whatever they may spray on the wig, but this is for me personally. I'm not saying don't go buy the wig. Of course, you do what you want to do, but for me personally, I can't really mess with those type of wigs because of that. So let's get into which wigs I will be not buying again. And the wigs I'm talking about today actually didn't cause me an allergic reaction, thank God. The ones that did, I already mentioned. So first, I want to talk about the Vice wigs, the Vice HD. I got it in Money Piece Caramel, and it's a very beautiful wig, but just like it it's a sensational wig, by the way. It was a very nice wig, but it's just the color looks really weird on me, and which did shock me. And I'm sure it will look good in a different color, but it's not. That's not even the point. The point is that like the wig looks so bulky on me. I've tried thinning the wig, with the thinning shears and stuff, all of that. I've thinned it, I think, about 3 times now, and there's still so much hair in it. And it's just like, it looks a bit better on me now, but the amount of maintenance that, maintenance that you have to put into this wig, it's not worth it for me to be buying it again. So I'm just not gonna buy it again. So next after that is, I actually did a review on this. So it's the main concepts Saturday wig. And this wig, it was really good out the box. It looks really good, but like after you wash it once, it goes down the toilet. I mean, for me personally, maybe people have different opinions, but this is for me personally. It goes down the toilet after that. You can't really run your hands through it because it's kind of a curly wig, but just the texture isn't that good. It isn't that great. So definitely will not be buying again. And the color doesn't really look like the same on the stock card. Another main concept wig, this one is called Friday. And oh yeah, I want to mention this. For the Saturday wig, I had it in the stock card color SR for honey brown. So I did a review on that wig, and make sure to check out the description box, because in the description box, the wigs that I talk about, any reviews that I did, the links will be in the description, and the links to like the wigs will be in the description as well if you want to buy the wig yourself and check it out. By the way, remember, this video is not sponsored. I'm gonna repeat that. So next one is Main Concepts Friday. So Main Concept Friday, I had got the same wig on the start card, which is ST Beige Honey. I didn't do a review on this wig, but I did a couple story time videos in this wig. It is a very beautiful wig. It had me looking good. Like when I go out, I got stares with this wig. It's a very beautiful wig. But just like it did last long, but it just like the parting space was really like thin. It was not wide enough in my opinion, and I don't like tweezing the parting space because I do not want to damage the lace, which I have done on a couple wigs before, rip the hole in the lace. So I don't want to do that. The color is really good. The color fades after time, so you're gonna have to like use, hair protecting products that protect hair color. Do not microwave this wig. I actually did that to try to bring it back to life, and it just really damaged the wig, and the wig did not look good. And um, in the future, the wig did not look good because I had microwaved it, and yeah. So I only had it in there for like 30 seconds, because you can do that because the wig could take heat, but I just couldn't do that with this wig. It didn't come out the right way. It came out all stringy looking and just not that good. So it does tangle after a couple wears and stuff. I didn't do the thinning technique on this wig. Other than that, it was a good wig. It was really stuck to the head. I just wouldn't be buying it again because of the parting space, and after a time it starts to feel like plastic, which that's all synthetic wigs, but with this wig it was much more quicker that it felt this way, so that's why I say I wouldn't really be buying it again. So the next wig we're gonna be talking about is from the Stylist brand. I do have a couple wigs from them, so usually their wigs I don't really have a problem with, but this wig in particular, it was just a disappointment to me. I was like in shock. So this wig was the Swiss lace silk top lace wig. It was called Vivian, and I had it in the color OT4276A. And they claim that it's really realistic and natural looking or whatever. Maybe they gave me a defective wig. I had tried changing the parts of it, the left, center, the right part, and it never looked really good on me. Maybe just the color wasn't it for me. I don't know, but I also feel like even if I changed the color of the wig, like if I got like off black or something, I don't believe that it would have came out looking that good on me. First of all, it's not big head friendly, and it just like it's good for like a couple wears, like I would say maybe 5 or 6 wears, and then after that it just kind of doesn't do that well after. It just, I don't know, like I feel like some of the people that did reviews on a wig got a good version of the wig, but me personally, I did not get a good version of this wig. Will not be purchasing again. Next wig is the Freetress Equal Freedom Part lace front, Freedom Part lace 203, and I got this one in the color OT27. And this wig, it just, first of all, I don't like the ends of the wig. I would say like how it looks on the stock card, the ends looks really but I gave it a chance and still didn't like it. And the color was okay, but after like a couple wears, the color just it doesn't look too good, and the texture of the hair just looks terrible after like a couple wears. I'm talking like after 5 wears. It just, I didn't even do the thinning technique on this wig because it just no, like all these wigs I'm talking about that did bad. Either now, if I still have them, I wear them with like a hat for the winter. If the top looks bad, like the lace part or whatever, or I just use them as a winter wig to like keep me warm in my room when the room gets cold. So first of all, with the Freedom Part lace 203, the lace part is like so thin. It's so thin. It's not believable. It's not wide enough. It's just, the wig is also really itchy, by the way. Maybe other people have had different experiences, but me personally, I did not have that experience with this wig. So the next wig we're gonna be talking about is another Freetress Equal wig, 5-inch lace part, Valencia, and I got this wig in the color FF Cream. First of all, I want to say this is a very beautiful looking wig. Okay, it's very beautiful. Like the parting space was not bad. And this is also like it's a lace part wig, but it's not really I would say like a ear to ear lace wig. Like you can't cut off the lace. The lace is already cut off for you. So this is like a beginner's wig or whatever. Now I will say it was a little itchy, but not to the point where it was like really bothersome. And I will say the hairline part of the wig was very rough, in my opinion. Like you'd have to wear what's it called, a wig band, like those wig bands that help you keep the wig on. You'd have to wear something like that with it to feel comfortable in this wig due to the hairline. this wig did not last long. You know, it's like a fashion wig in my opinion. I did the thinning technique on it. I did like, you know, a whole bunch of conditioner techniques on it, you know, and it just didn't last long. So I wouldn't be buying it again because I don't want to waste my money. But this is not a wig that you could put in the microwave. You can't because it has metal ear tabs, which is another thing that I hate in a wig. So in the future, me personally, I will not be buying metal ear tags in the wig. Like, no. Okay. The next wig we're going to be talking about is from the Janet collection. It is a natural me light wig, natural yaki texture, blowout texture wigs. By the way, I just want to say I love those textures of wigs. They're so easily believable that it is my hair on my head. You know, they are just a godsend. So I got this wig in the color DRFF 1B ESPRBLND. I think that means Esper Blonde. I don't know. And this wig was called Iman. Okay. So I believe I should have got the wig, the color on the stock card, which was DR1B4 Ash Blonde. That's the color I should have personally bought instead of getting the color that I talked about, which was, I just listed off, which was DRFF1B ESPR BLND Blonde or Esper Blonde. I do not like the Esper Blonde color. It was just too much, too yellowy, too cartoonish in my opinion. I did not like the color and I was expecting something better. Like when I saw the color online, I saw on one of the wig shops online where like you could see the whole 360 version if you click on it, that little circular thing, so you could see how the wig looks on a mannequin head, because sometimes you don't want to just buy the wig without actually seeing the color on somebody or on a mannequin. And I saw on a mannequin and the color kind of reminded me of something Beyonce wore once, but what I got in the box was completely different than what was on the mannequin head. So I don't know what that's about. First of all, this wig tangles a lot, and I believe it's because of the blonde. Like I've heard that blonde colors, they just tangle a lot. They're more drier and all that stuff. Like darker colors are more easier to handle than blonde colors from what I heard. I couldn't do the thinning technique on it. It tangled too much. Even if I did a conditioner technique on it, conditioner technique, is doing the whole silicone mix stuff, doing a whole conditioner, like a co-wash on your wig, basically. Like I did that on it and it couldn't really take out the tangles. Brushing it out was so difficult. If I actually end up buying this wig again, it will be in the color that's on the stock card. But I would not buy it with the color that like I just talked about, the Esper Blonde. I would buy the Ash Blonde instead and see how that goes. But yeah. And last but not least, I wouldn't buy the Freetress Equal 5-inch lace part Valentino again. I have nothing really terrible to say about this wig. This wig was really good. It doesn't last long, obviously, but I just didn't like the metal ear tabs, and I get it. It's one of those, lace part wigs. It's not an ear to ear lace wig. If I want to go ear to ear lace, I'll get like the Freetress Kamala instead. And since then, I've known that I don't like metal ear tabs, I've just been constantly getting the ear to ear lace stuff. It's just easier for me personally. And yeah, last but not least, because Valentino wasn't the last one. Last but not least is the Ultra Neesha lace front wig. This is Neesha 206, and I got her in the color DRFF Honey Brown. Now, I want to say that I actually don't like the color. I really don't like the color. Like I didn't even expect the color to look this way, but I really didn't like the color. Second of all, the wig is like really itchy to the point like I've done co-washes on it, everything to try to make it softer. Nothing works. Not even fabric softener for me. I don't know if I got a defective wig. I don't know what's up, but it doesn't work. Okay. the parting space is great, but just like the way that the lace feels, it's just really hard and uncomfortable for me personally. Maybe other people have gotten a better wig than me, but me personally, I really didn't like this wig. I feel like it was very cartoonish as well. I just really didn't like it. I won't be purchasing it again. And yeah, so that's it for today or whichever time you're watching this. This was Paloma the Brown Blondie talking about wigs I will never buy again. Again, like I mentioned, this video was not sponsored. I only talked about this because of what I felt about the wigs. I'm not encouraging you not to like buy or anything. You can buy whatever you want to buy. I just wanted to talk about my experience with these wigs, like. But yeah, thanks for watching.